welcome back to the Cabbage Patch Quarantine Edition. We're almost done. The boys should be back hopefully this weekend. But in continuing our tradition for the last several days, we are playing single-player games that either I wanted to play with the boys as multiplayer games or that were single-player only, so that I had something to do. And today we're going to play The Princess Bride, the adventure book game. I am going to play it single player, which I believe means that I'm going to get slightly fewer cards in order to do this. The game is set up for Chapter 1, which is As You Wish. This follows the events of the movie The Princess Bride. And As You Wish, the story so far, Buttercup enjoys watching nothing more than tormenting farm boy, whose only reply is As You Wish. There are special rules for the chapter. During the storytelling phase, the active player may discard a card to move a chore counter into Wesley space, from Wesley space into the list of chores. The chapter is interrupted if there are more chore counters remaining in the list of chores when you would add one to the map, which would apparently happen throughout part of the game. So there are a couple of challenges here. As you wish, there must be 2 or fewer chore counters on the map, and Wesley and Buttercup must be in the same place. And you get to draw a card from the special deck, which is here. It's a suit matching game of sorts, right? So I'll be drawing a cards from this pile and trying to match suits that are here on the challenges. So the suits are things like courage and true love and other things, and I'll show those to you as we go. The game has a starting out moving, and I can move one character 2 spaces. Each character can move 1 space. Then I do the storytelling phase, which involves discarding cards, and then move the character a space for every card I discard. Complete challenges, which is discarding cards to match these symbols on the board here. I can play special cards, which I don't have any yet. I can use a miracle to draw 3 cards, which I don't have any yet. Then I draw 2 cards. Then I play the plot cards, which are these green cards here, which do things that I have to roll a dice for. Or I'm sorry, not roll a dice for. They match a number on this table over here that tells me something that happens, which is put a chore counter from the list of chores on the space with the same number as revealed by the plot card. So the plot card will have a number on it. The map spaces have numbers on it. I take a chore from over here and I put it over there. And then the other option is move Buttercup to Wesley space and then draw and resolve another plot card. So it could be a move her to here and then I do another one. So I'm adding chores to the map every turn. So I should be collecting chores from the map every turn so that I've got a nice pile there. I have to let at least one chore hit the map in order to get the first challenge. So I have to do the challenge. I don't think I have to do them in order, except for the third one. So the first one is As You Wish, the second is True Love, and the third is Seek Fortune, and I can't do Seek Fortune until I've done the other 2. And I think that's it. It's a pretty straightforward game. So for starters, I guess I will move Buttercup 2. Now, I don't have any cards. I don't think I start the game with any cards. It doesn't tell me I start the game. It's just reference cards. No, I draw cards now. Now I draw 2 cards. And I've got a Revenge and a Courage. I need a Courage for the last 2 challenges. So I don't need any Revenge, which is, is what it is. And I believe the hand follows me from game to game. So when we turn the chapter and get to the next chapter, the game is saved because there's a state to both the discard deck as well as I think my hand. So I've drawn 2 cards, so I couldn't do anything else. I discard the top card of the plot deck and refer to the plot table. 12. And 1 through 15 means I put a chore on 12. There. Now I gotta start collecting chores. If I have more than 6 cards in my hand, I have to discard. And that's the first turn. Okay. Well, now Wesley's got to get his butt out of the barn. 1, 2. During the storytelling phase, you discard a card to move a chore from there. Alright, so I've moved Wesley twice. I can discard a card. So I'm going to put this card or discard pile here. Right? To move this chore over to the list of chores. I've done that. It's during storytelling. I can't complete any challenges. I don't have any trust. I don't have any other players to trade with. I don't have any miracles. Now I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I got another revenge and an intrigue. So I've got a courage, an intrigue, and a revenge. Draw the plot card. 9. It's a chore token that ends up on space number 9. Down here with the miracle. Okay. And we're good. Wesley. 1, 2. Discard another revenge. Put that back on the list of chores. Still can't complete challenges. Draw 2 cards. Oh, I have a true love. Excuse me. So now I'll be able to complete that first challenge once I get around to fulfilling it. So there must be 2 or fewer chore counters on the map. So I got to clean up some chores. Plot 4. There's another chore counter. Goes on space number 4. Alright. 1, 2. Storytelling. Chore comes off. It's the well. I have to discard an intrigue for that to work. I can't complete the challenge yet because we're not in the same space. And that's it. Now I draw 2 cards. 1. Ooh, I got an adventure and another love. So I need 2 adventures and a courage to do the seek fortune. I need 2 loves and a courage to do the true love. And I just need 1 love to do as you wish, but they have to be in the same space. So, plot card. Space number 1. Place a chore counter onto the space. One, 2. Wesley's got to do some work. Can't do any chores, so I'm not discarding anything. I have 4 cards in my hand. I don't need to discard down to anything. I've done the plot card. It's back to... oh, I'm sorry. No, that was his move. So I got to do the draw 2 cards. Another courage and adventure, and then we do a plot card. 7. Ooh, another chore counter. Uh-oh. Okay. Discard if I've got more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have more than 6. Ooh, I will discard an intrigue. Move. Let's go here. Let's go here. And Buttercup down here. Storytelling, I can discard a card, which, ooh, that stinks. I guess I'll discard a Courage, which is not as good as it could be. Put that there. I've chopped some wood. Draw 2 cards. Got a Courage and a Revenge, which means I've got something there. Do a plot card, 15. Okay. Still need to place a thing. Sure, it goes over here. It's 16 through 20 where something bad, I don't have to put a chore on there. This card, 6 cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Still have 6 cards in my hand. All right. Move. 1, 2. Storytelling. During the storytelling phase, discard a Courage to return that chore. Draw 2 cards. Right, yeah, that was right. Do a plot card. 10. Good grief. 10. And discard down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, revenge. All right, move. Let's move him here. I believe that I get the miracle token. Storytelling means I need to discard a card to put that back there, which I shall do. Draw 2 cards from the deck. 1, 2. Plenty of adventure. As you love. Plot card. 18. Move Buttercup to Wesley's space and then draw and resolve another plot card, of course. 16. 13. Okay. Okay. So, I discarded 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to discard a love token. There we go. Alright, I gotta move. Storytelling. I need to discard an adventure to put this back there. Oop. I don't see a way to get ahead of this. Because she can't get chores. I bet you there's a pattern to this. Then I should have done something different when I started out and moved them closer together so that I could get to the point where there are 2 or fewer chores on the map. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can only get 1 per turn, and I'm going to replenish that one every turn. 1, 1. Storytelling, discard. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Yeah, discard. Return a chore. It's a miracle to draw 3 cards from the story deck or 1 card from the special deck. I'm going to draw 1 card from the special deck. That goes I think that goes into the discard. Okay. Draw 2 cards from the story deck. 1, 2. Courage and Intrigue. Plot card 20. Buttercup moves there. Five. You know, I don't know that I was supposed to put a second chore there, but we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, back there, really? That's annoying. I don't think that continues to sequence, although I'll have to look up the rule for that. I'm going to play it the next time, then I'm just going to resolve one more plot card, not continue to... Oh, no, I don't think that is. It's a little weird. Alright, so we've discarded that. Yeah, we're okay. We've done our plot. We've done our chore. Now we need to get Leslie the heck... There, I spent my miracle token. Draw 2 cards. Do my plot card 2. Discard down to move, discard, the problem is I don't think I can get ahead of this. I don't see how I get ahead of this. So I've done that. Can't complete the challenge because we're not in the same space, and there must be 2 or fewer. You know what? Maybe I'll try True Love first. I think I have enough for that. Now I gotta get them together. Draw 2 cards. Yep. Plot card 3. Five, 6, 7. Discard the Intrigue. Move this card. Oh, let's move her. That way. Draw. Plot. 17. She comes over here. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard that down to 6. Oh, forgot to resolve the 8. Okay. All right. Move and move. Discard and go. And in storytelling, do that and complete that and draw 1 card from the special deck, which is a wild card, can be used for any type of story card. So when the deck reshuffles back in, I'll be able to use those. It's building the deck for the next game, or if I fail, this flips over and we start the adventure over again, which I'm not sure we'll do. Alright, so that was, alright, now I draw 2 cards. Do a plot card. 19, they're already together. 11 goes here. Discard down, I don't have to. Alright, now we're going to march through it. Move. Storytelling. Draw. Ooh, I've used my love. I need more love. Who doesn't, really? 6 is there. Well, that's convenient. Discard, don't have to. Next turn. Move. Turn in. Draw. There's a love. How do I get this down? Because there's no way for this to... There. No. Plot. 14. Move. Discard. That. Is there no way to get that twice? I wonder if when we recycle the deck here now, if that changes up the order. You might be able to get a couple at a time. I bet you that's it. Another in 14. Here, I think I see. Did I draw 2 cards? I didn't. Don't think I did, but doesn't matter. All right, now we're going to move to 8. We're going to discard a courage. We're going to trade that in. We're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to turn our plot deck over and put another one in 8, which is annoying. Discard down to here. Don't have more. Now. Alright, 1, 2. We're going to discard 2 cards. Take 2 of them back. Draw 2 cards. Do a plot, 12. Get a chore back up here. And we're going to think we have exactly 6 cards. So we go back up 1, 2. Discard a intrigue. Put that back there. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Do a plot card. 9. 9's down here. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to discard one. Move. Discard a card. Put that back there. Right? Draw 2 cards. We get to shuffle our deck again. Do a plot card. 19. Buttercup moves to him. Do another plot card. 15. Which is back down here, which is annoying. It's our plot card. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of Cur Adventure. Okay. Now we're going to go here. Discard some love. That back there. Draw out the last 2 cards, and I'll shuffle my deck here in a second. Do a plot card. 11. It's right there. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. We're going to be live. Okay, got it. All right, cool. Discard down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard a courage. Discard Love. Alright. Now we're going to move both of them. We're going to discard an Adventure and a Courage to take both of them. Now there are 2 chores left on the map. I can discard Love and complete a second one. And I have what's required to seek my fortune. But first, we shuffle the deck. Because it's got 2 specials in it. I think there's 2. And those specials might be useful. I do not want the grandson interrupting me. Did I draw 2 cards? No, I have not drawn 2 cards yet. Draw 2 cards. Perfect. Do a plot card. Buttercup's got to be in the barn. And Wesley's got to be over there. Alright, so Buttercup's got to be in the barn. She's on space 11 with him. 1, 2. Draw 2 cards. Oop, I got a wild card and a revenge. Plot card. 6. Chore goes on number 6, which is up here. Discard down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck. Revenge. All right. 1, 2, 1, and then Buttercup is in the farmhouse. Now I just got to get Wesley to the exit. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that's a discard. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 now. Chore goes in 7. Discard down. Done. 1, 2. Discard that to put that back there to give me time to get it, and I'm gonna win the scenario. Isn't that interesting? All right, 2 cards. Plot card 16, which I think is the 16 at. Where's 16 at? 16 not a space? Oh, 16 is not a space because it's a... Oh, crud. Move Buttercup. Pain in the butt. 13. That's annoying. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard. Yeah, you can discard that. Move. Wesley Buttercup. Alright. Draw. Plot. 20. Darn it. And then 4. Where's 4 at? Oh, we're on 4. That's lucky. Alright. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discard those 2. Move. 1, 2. Discard. Back in bowl. Draw. Plot. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's discard that adventure card down to 6. Move. Yay. Done. Storytelling. Turn in 2 adventures and courage and complete seek fortune. And that's the first scenario. All right, that got a little tense at the end. Um, and that took 30 minutes. So not too bad. Well, that was it. That was the first scenario, chapter 1 of The Princess Bride. As You Wish. There are, I think, six scenarios, 6 chapters. Escape by Sea, where you have to fight the fire eels, or the fire, no, not the fire eels, the shrieking eels. It's the fire swamp. Then there's Cliffs of Insanity, where Wesley catches up with them, and you have a battle of wits with Vizzini. And there's the fire swamp, where Wesley and Buttercup have to make it through the fire swamp. Then there's It'll Take a Miracle, where you've got Buttercup, Humperdinck, Inigo, and Wesley. And then last but not least is chapter 6, Have Fun Storming the Castle, where it looks like you have all of the characters in play. So that will be fun. And this was a little more tense than the first part of the movie. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, subscribe, like, hit that bell. We will do a review of this with the boys when the quarantine is over. Hopefully that'll be in the very near future. Thanks for watching.